Did you know that grubs could destroy your lawn in just a few days if left untreated? That lush, beautiful lawn that you worked hard on all season could be destroyed in an instant if you don't take action right now. In this video, we're going to discuss how to effectively prevent grubs from ruining your lawn and keep it healthy all season, so stay tuned. Grubs are the larval stage of certain beetles. They're typically soft-bodied, cream-colored, and they have a distinct C-shaped appearance. According to Purdue University, annual white grubs are the most common pest species, producing new generations of larvae annually. The grub larvae stay dormant in the soil over the winter months until they mature in late spring and early summer, at which point they pupate or mature and emerge from the soil to feed, mate, and lay their eggs, starting the life cycle all over again. Once the eggs hatch in late summer, the young larvae begin feeding on the roots of your grass, effectively destroying the lifeline of the plant. When your grass loses its roots, it has no way to obtain water and nutrients to stay alive. Combine this with the heat of late summer and it's a recipe for disaster. Some early indications of grub damage to your lawn may include patches of wilted or stressed grass that doesn't respond to irrigation. Once the process begins, the grubs feast quickly and you can lose a lot of good grass in a short period of time. An easy way that I've found grubs in the past is simply by using my hand to pull up areas of suspected damage. If the grubs are present, the grass is going to pull up with very little effort and the roots will be gone. Another way is to use a small shovel. You dig a few exploratory spots and see if the grubs are present under the soil in those damaged areas. Now that we know what grubs are and the damage they can do, why would you not want to take a few minutes of your time this spring and ensure that they don't ruin your beautiful lawn? If you're finding this video helpful so far, please hit that like button to help out with the YouTube algorithm. Thanks. There are several products on the market available to target preventative suppression of grubs in your lawn. This season, I'm going to be using Acelepryn on my lawn to prevent grubs. My friends at Lawn Synergy stock this product and many other professional grade products for your lawn, so be sure to visit their website that I've linked in the description below of this video to learn more about Lawn Synergy and what they have to offer. Acelepryn is labeled for a variety of turfgrass pests, including white grubs and armyworms, which is what the majority of us will be dealing with in our lawns. Acelepryn works by targeting the muscle function of the pest, which leads to their paralysis and death. A single application in the spring provides season-long control for up to 4 to 6 months. Acelepryn comes in both liquid and granular forms, with the liquid version having much more of the active ingredient than the granular form. Now I prefer to use the granular form of this product just to make application easier. Regardless of the product you use, this product will need to get watered in to get into the root zone and start working. If you're using something different, just make sure that you're checking your specific product labels for more information on application instructions and watering requirement. Before I get a lot of people commenting on this video saying that this product's harmful to the environment because it's a pesticide, I do want to point out that the manufacturer states that when this is used as labeled, it has a low toxicity to humans, pets, and beneficial insects, including pollinators like bees. It's just something to keep in mind before you drop into the comments and claim that I'm ruining the planet by treating my 6,000 square foot of lawn here and keeping it grub-free this season. The label specifies that the application rate for grubs and armyworms is 1.15 to 2.3 pounds per 1,000 square feet, meaning at the heavier rate, this product will cover approximately 11,000 square feet. Timing of the application is key when it comes to grub preventative products. I always shoot for mid to late April to apply my grub preventative to the lawn. Doing this ensures that this product is in the soil as the grub larvae start to pupate, killing them before they emerge from the soil to mate. This time frame also ensures protection through the end of the season. Although the manufacturer states that the product is low toxicity, just remember that it's still a pesticide. You're going to want to make sure that you're wearing the appropriate PPE when handling this product and applying it. This is going to consist of wearing long pants, long sleeves, closed-toed shoes, safety glasses, and gloves. I'm going to apply this at the max rate on my lawn this season, which is 2.3 pounds per 1,000 square feet. To ensure that I accomplish this rate, I take 2.3 pounds and multiply it by the area that I'm going to be treating. In my case, my lawn's 6,000 square feet, so I equate that number to 6, multiply it by 2.3, which gives me 13.8 pounds to treat the area at the max rate. I use a luggage scale and a bucket to accomplish the appropriate amount, and I set my spreader to a low setting to ensure adequate coverage of the entire area. It's better to have to make repeat passes than to run out of product before you cover the whole area that you're wanting to treat. Be sure that when you're done applying that you wash off your spreader with water to get any residual product off of it before storing it. Also, don't forget, after you get done spreading the product, to make sure that you're taking a blower or a broom and getting all that residual product that might have gotten on your driveway or sidewalks back into the lawn. That way nobody else comes in contact with it. And also, you want to get that product that you spent your money on into the lawn so it works instead of being washed away and washed down the drain. This is a step I see a lot of people skip. So just make sure that you're doing that to take care of any issues that may arise after application. Preventing grubs in your lawn this season really is that simple. Trust me when I say I've skipped this before and it was not worth it. I paid for it later in the season when I had to spend a lot of time, effort, and money killing the grubs and reseeding the damaged areas. If you do end up having to reseed damaged areas of your lawn this season and you want a high quality blend of some of the darkest seed on the market, check out Night Shift Elite. I used the tall fescue blend of this last season when I overseeded my lawn, and the results and color were phenomenal. I'll also be using the seed blend again on various projects around the lawn this season, so stay tuned to the channel for that. I've linked Night Shift Elite down in the description of this video below if you want to check it out and learn more. If you already have grubs feasting on your lawn and you're past that preventative time frame, you're going to need a product like a 24-hour grub killer. This product is applied and watered in and will kill existing grubs quickly so they don't continue to spread and cause more damage. I will warn you though that this product does not work as a preventative application for grubs. I also want to note that products like GrubX, which is the same active ingredient as Acelepryn, and products like imidacloprid are also effective in preventing grubs. Now, it doesn't matter which product that you use as long as you get down a preventative treatment to save yourself the hassle of having to repair grub damage this fall in your lawn. I've linked all the products that I've shown or discussed in the description of this video down below, so make sure you check that out to learn more or purchase products for yourself. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on future updates. If you have a different method of dealing with grubs that you've had success with in the past in your own lawn, drop a comment down below and share with everybody else so we can all learn from each other. I really appreciate you watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time out in this grub-free lawn.